Welcome to the 2019 Slam Dunk to the Beach Preview Special. Let's meet the 19 teams in this year's field. First up, Albany Academy from Albany, New York. UConn's newest commit, Andre Jackson, returns to Slam Dunk to the Beach after last year's high-flying debut. The 50th ranked senior will lead his cadets twice against teams from Maryland, first on the 27th against Eleanor Roosevelt, and again on the 28th against Lake Clifton. Archbishop Stepanak from White Plains, New York. Tombo guard RJ Davis will be rocking the Tar Heel blue next season. The 40th ranked senior is joined by the 10th best junior, AJ Griffin, who just committed to Duke. Those two will be well worth the price of admission when they take the court on the morning session on day 3 against Paul VI from Virginia. Cape Henlopen from Lewis, Delaware. One of Delaware's most veteran teams has 8 seniors returning to a team that went 10-12 last season, but under now a new head coach, Shamik Thompson. The hosts will play the first game of Slam Dunk against St. Raymond out of the Bronx, and then kick off the final session against Dover. Dover from Dover, Delaware. The Senators lost by just 3 to state champ Sanford in the 2019 DIAA Championship after a 26-1 season. They'll play twice, first on December 28th against Eleanor Roosevelt out of Maryland, and then day 3 against host Cape Henlopen. Eleanor Roosevelt from Greenbelt, Maryland. The top team in Maryland's Class 4A rankings returns to Slam Dunk to the Beach after going 22-2 last season. Thomas Whitley was waiting in the wings for E-Roos after they lost a lot of talent due to graduation. The Raiders will round out day 1 against Andre Jackson in Albany Academy, and then play the 3 o'clock game on day 2 against Dover. First Love Christian Academy from Washington, PA. Senior guards Isaiah Wilson, PA's second best player, who committed to Richmond, and DJ Gordon, PA's 4th best player, who is headed to Happy Valley, lead the Knights to the beach for the first time. After a 15-10 year last season, head coach Kyrie Wilson will have some staunch competition lined up for the Knights when they play day 1 against Hudson Catholic out of New Jersey, and then when they play on day 3 against Roselle Catholic, also out of New Jersey. Gill St. Bernard School from Gladstone, New Jersey. The Knights finished just behind Slam Dunk peers Roselle Catholic and Immaculate Conception in the New Jersey Division non-public North B rankings at 22-5, while winning their 5th straight Somerset County Tournament Championship. The highly decorated GSB squad will play on December 27th against National Christian Academy from DC, and then on day 3 against St. Raymond's out of the Boogie Down Bronx. Hudson Catholic from Jersey City, New Jersey. Sophomore guard Zion Cruz leads the Hawks this season. The consensus 5-star shooting guard returns to Slam Dunk to the Beach after they won both games in 2018. Zion currently has offers from Syracuse, UCLA, and St. John's, and is rated as the #1 player in New Jersey for the class of 2022. The Hawks will play against First Love Christian Academy on Friday afternoon, and then Westtown School on Saturday's evening session. Immaculate Conception from Montclair, New Jersey. The second best team in the New Jersey Division non-public North B rankings is back in Lewis. The Lions went 18-7 last season for head coach Jimmy Salmon and will play twice at Slam Dunk, kicking off day 2 against Rock Creek Christian, and then at noon on the 29th against Legacy Charter. Lake Clifton from Baltimore, Maryland. Maryland's top Class 1A team in 2019 will be in Lewis, as the Lakers from Lake Clifton bring their 24-4 record and one of the best coaches in Baltimore, Herman Herod, to the beach. The Lakers will play on December 27th against Delaware's best, Sanford School, and then on the 28th against Albany Academy. Legacy Early College from Greenville, South Carolina. Another group of Lions, but this pride has the furthest to travel out of all the teams. Coming all the way from Greenville, South Carolina, BJ Jackson's Legacy squad won the 2019 USA National Prep Championship game. LEC will play on day 2 against our Savior Lutheran from New York, and on the 29th against Immaculate Conception from New Jersey. National Christian Academy from Fort Washington, Maryland. Ja'Kai Robinson, the 19th best small forward in the junior class, leads his Eagles to Delaware. Trevor Brown's NCAA team will play against Gill St. Bernard from New Jersey in the 5 p.m. game on day 1, and the last game of the tournament against Westtown. Our Savior Lutheran School from the Bronx, New York. Maxim Modison, the newest Pitt commit, leads the Falcons to the beach. The 6'10 senior center is joined by St. John's commits Posh Alexander and Dylan Wusu. Our Savior Lutheran will take on Rock Creek Christian from Maryland on day 1, and then Legacy Charter from South Carolina on day 2. Paul VI from Fairfax, Virginia. The Paul VI Panthers return to Slam Dunk to the Beach, bringing with them two highly touted guards, Jeremy Roach and Trevor Keels. Roach, the number 20 ranked player in the senior class, is committed to play with Coach K and the Duke Blue Devils. His teammate Trevor Keels, a 6'5 shooting guard and 36th ranked player in the class of 2021, has offers from defending champ Virginia, as well as Florida, Oklahoma State, and Virginia Tech. The Panthers' lone matchup will be one of the most marquee games as they take on Archbishop Stepanak on Sunday afternoon. Roselle Catholic from Roselle, New Jersey. Roselle Catholic returns to Slam Dunk to the Beach after winning both their games last season. The Lions bring two of the best players in the class of 2020, Cliff Amorio and CJ Wilcher. Amorio leads the Lions with his 6'11" frame, currently ranked as the 47th best player in the country with offers from Auburn, Kentucky, and UConn. The Lions' other top player, Wilcher, has committed to Xavier and is currently the 5th best player in New Jersey. The Lions open up Saturday against Sanford and will finish up the tournament Sunday night against First Love Christian Academy. Rock Creek Christian from Upper Marlboro, Maryland. After capturing the Capital Beltway League Championship over Slam Dunk peer National Christian last season, the Eagles are full of D1 level players again. They'll start their time in Lewis against our Savior Lutheran on the 27th and kick off day 2 against Immaculate Conception. Sanford School from Hockessin, Delaware. Delaware's best squad comes down south after winning the DIAA state championship over Dover last season. Sanford will play twice, first against Lake Clifton from Maryland on day 1, and then they'll end day 2 with a big test against Roselle Catholic from New Jersey. St. Raymond's from the Bronx, New York. The Ravens introduced Lewis to Jelly Fam years ago when current Iona Gale Isaiah Washington impressed the crowd. New York's 12th best team will once again look to put on a show when they kick off Slam Dunk against host Cape Henlopen, and then when they play Gill St. Bernard on the final day. And finally, always a crowd favorite, Westtown School from Westchester, Pennsylvania. The Westtown School has been a consistent, major player at Slam Dunk to the Beach, and this year no different. Junior center Frank Kepnang is the number 1 junior in the state of Pennsylvania, and he boasts offers from UConn, Pitt, and Syracuse. After winning both games last season, Coach Berger's team will take on Hudson Catholic on Saturday evening, and then they'll round out the whole tournament when they play National Christian Academy on Sunday evening. There's the teams. Now let's see when they play. Here's a look at the full 3-day schedule. And finally, here are the top players to watch in Lewis, Delaware, December 27th, 28th, and 29th. Class of 2020's 16th best small forward, UConn commit Andre Jackson from Albany Academy. From Archbishop Stepanak, UNC commit RJ Davis, the class of 2020's 40th best player. Stepanak teammate and Duke commit, the number 10 player in the junior class, AJ Griffin. The number 3 point guard in the senior class, Duke commit Jeremy Roach from Paul VI. Frank Kepnang, the 3rd best center in the junior class from Westtown. And Cliff Amorio, the 8th best center in the class of 2020 from Roselle Catholic. Tickets are now available for sessions, days, and the full weekend. Visit slamdunktothebeach.com to learn more and secure your seat today. New for 2019, group tickets are now available by calling 302-672-6832.